You want to hear the story about Frederick Law Olmsted? Yes? Is that a yes? Okay. So once upon a time, there was a great man called Frederick Law Olmsted. He was a great architect. So this was him in the Civil War, and he also became a journalist, a farmer, part of the Navy. He just did a lot of things. He didn't know what he wanted to do. He went to school, but he dropped out.
This is madness! Madness? This is Sparta!
You know, Fred, I think that hill would be perfect for your idea for Central Park.
Yeah, it has a bunch of trees. I think it'd be awesome, dude.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
Who is the guest you have brought us?
I'd like to meet my friend Calvert Vox from England.
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Vox, this is Mr. Frederick Law Olmsted. He was going to enter Yale in 1837, but sumac poisoning weakened his eyes and he could no longer pursue Yale. Since then he's been a seaman, a merchant, and a journalist. Now he moves on to architecture.
One day, Andrew Jackson Downton was on a steamboat when all of a sudden...
Is it really downy? Dear diary, words cannot express the sorrow I feel. Just lost my best friend in a terrible steamboat explosion. It's been all over the papers over the last week. The sorrow I feel. He did leave me with a good new friend, Vox, but I don't know how I can go on. He proposes that we enter a competition together to make a park for Manhattan. Down to the point. He says at least we can dedicate it to Downing. We'll have to talk about it and see what happens.
Olmsted and Calvert Vaux pressed onward and designed Central Park, not for wealth and fame, but to commemorate the loss of their friend and mentor, Andrew Jackson Downey.
Lakes, whatever. He'll help me figure some of this out. It's just have walkways and just all natural area. Too many buildings. I think. He taught me better than this. We only have 10 buildings total. If anything else, it's gonna take away the whole purpose. We need to have maintenance sheds, so there has to be a couple of them. So I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4 throughout the park. We can talk to the designers afterwards. We'll get the contract and see what we can do. So. We also need to talk to the city to make sure the buildings in the background aren't too terribly tall and take away from the park's natural beauty. This park will be the greatest park in the United States, if not the world. This is perfect. It'll be well known by every American. The world will come and visit this. This will be the pride of the U.S. The end. Now, if you work hard, you can become just like Frederick Law Olmsted. Good night. Okay, thank you.
Slow clap in the background.
Making out with your And just to prove my point.
What the hell?
Nice.
For a
Nice.
project, you can't say what the hell in school. Running, kid. So poke you with a spork.
This is recording,
Fork.
by the way.
Oh wow. Blooper section.
That was running?
Yeah.
It's still running. Still, this is part of the blooper, I guess. All right, now go ways you can film. All right, we're gonna film like any second.